Here is a short demonstration of how to convert a decimal into a fraction. The basic idea is that you put the number over 1, which keeps it the same. Then you add zeros, and then you move the decimal place the same number of places on the top as you do on the bottom. So here's how that works. 0.3 is equal to 0.3 divided by 1. I put it over 1. Now I have one decimal place on the top, so I'm going to add 1 0 on the bottom. So I fill it out so they have the same exact number of decimal places. Now I'm going to move the decimal point one place to the right, which means I'm going to multiply by 10. So I'm not changing it. So I get 3 over 10, and that is the answer. You notice this 3 is in the tenths place, and the fraction is 3 divided by 10. Okay, let's do a second one. 0.42 is 0.42 divided by 1. I have 2 digits after the decimal place at 0.42, so I'm going to put 2 zeros. Now I need to move the decimal point 2 positions, and I get 42 over 100. I notice that both of those numbers are even, which means I can reduce by a factor of 2. The top is 2 times 21. The bottom is 2 times 50, so I can cross out that 2, and the final answer is 21 over 50. The method also works for improper numbers, improper fractions. 2.053 is a number that is larger than 1. So when I turn it into a fraction, I'm going to get an improper fraction. 2.053 is itself divided by 1. I need to put in 3 zeros to have the same number of digits after the decimal place. I'm going to need to move that decimal point 3 places. So I get 2053 on top, 1000 on the bottom, and I have converted the decimal to a fraction. Try this method. I'm going to give you 1 minute, and there won't be much talking during that minute, so get your pencil and scribble. Put it over 1. Put in the correct number of zeros. Then move the decimal point. And let's see if you got this answer. There it is with all the zeros. 5 zeros plus a 0 for the 2, a 0 under the 3. Move the decimal place all the way to the end, and I get 23 10/millionths. That's a short method that saves you the trouble of counting tenths place, hundredths place, thousandths place, etc.